Okay, alright. Yes, I suppose the nest that Ruin built was quite comfortable. It was much nicer than sleeping in the haystack. If I am back, I need to visit the library. I can't stay in here forever. Okay. It's hello Gizmo. It's just me. Hi. Yes, hello. Hi. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Everything is all right.
The ice cream is Ava's problem now. Exactly. It's gotta be. I can't do this anymore, man. I'm supposed to be the friend who encourages the chaos. I can't be the one who encourages responsibility. But yeah, there's birds in this book, and it's pretty good. I like it a lot. Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Hi. How's it going, man?
Good.
Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. It's you're back. I haven't seen you around in a while. How you been, man?
I've been better. Hi, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing really. I couldn't sleep, so I came back here to get. Are you okay? You kind of look like shit, man. What happened?
Yeah, that's accurate. I've sort of
Sweater's
been.
not on your shoulder.
It's not.
You look like kind of a mess. You
Yeah.
good?
I have been in hiding, I suppose. A little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Hiding from
So
what?
Vast.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, I get that. I'm also. I mean, I didn't go into hiding from them because I still got stuff to do. But yeah, I wanted to punch her a little bit because they broke Rune's thing, and I was really mad because Rune was upset, and I got very, very mad. But they did talk, so I guess it's okay. But yeah, I get it, man. Vast.
Yeah.
Definitely something to hide from. Why'd you pull a knife earlier? Are you?
Why
do you have a knife with you?
They tried to kill me, and I've been a little bit on edge about it.
Whoa. Huh?
Yeah, it's a long story, I suppose. I found out recently, and I have been in hiding because of that. And I was not going to come back, but then I had to hide at Runes, and they told me that I should stay because apparently things are more chill now. But I just need some books, and then I can leave, and you can go back to whatever you would reading, I suppose, in the library?
I was just reading this. The littlest. It was. Wait. What does the cover say again? Hang on. The Little Book of Backyard Bird Songs. Yeah, that's mine. That's what I got right now. Dude, you
In
you
the-
look.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, look. Sometimes it's nice to just like turn your brain off with like a kid's book that's like really
No,
easy.
I agree.
Plus, this
it's
one makes
nice.
sounds. This one makes sounds.
It
so
does?
It's got like the little button.
Oh, it
thing on
does.
Yeah,
It
it's
has
got
buttons
little
on it.
buttons on the side, and it makes little sounds when you press the buttons.
Yeah,
Well, it didn't work
that's-
at that point,
that-
but it does make little sounds when you press the
I
buttons.
trust
Are
you.
you-
That it does make sense.
Okay, so I get like if do you need like a second to I don't know chill or something? Cause like
Maybe.
yeah,
chill
come on,
would be-
come on.
I usually-
You're a book guy, right? You're a book here. Book.
Yeah, I guess this is.
book.
Oh, thank you. The Backyard Book of Bird Sounds.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
The Little Book of Backyard Bird Sounds. That one.
Yeah,
It's nice.
It is. It's
Um,
very nice.
Okay, what's not calming is the parrots that make zombie noises every once in a while.
Oh
That's-
yes, the parrots and the crows.
It-
The crows also like to make zombie noises. They're
The
around.
crows do that?
They do that
Crows
as well.
can do that?
The crows mimic things as well. Yes.
I didn't know the
Um,
crows could mimic things. That's
mm.
weird. But no, cause like, if you're having a rough time of it, I mean, I probably don't
It's
have
been
to
a bit
tell
of a
you,
rough
you're the
month.
librarian, but
Yeah. I
you're
suppose
the
I
librarian.
am.
You know more about book stuff than I do. But like when I'm not doing great, I come over here and just chill.
I see. I suppose I never took you for much of a reader from our past couple interactions.
That's fair. I don't I don't seem like one, but yeah, it's kind of nice when I was a kid, when I think I was like 7. I don't know what the age was exactly cuz stuff starts to blend together, but when I was like 7, I had a guardian who was a librarian, and he was like my favorite. He was my favorite cuz he let me he let me stay up as long as I wanted, so long as I was reading. That was the rule. I could stay up as long as I wanted, but I had to be reading something. So I read a lot of books and stayed up a lot of nights. But yeah, it's kind of
It's-
so now. Like when I can't sleep, I come over here because it's been a while since I've been somewhere that has like a big library.
Hmm.
It's cool. It's so
Very-
yeah. Maybe like the act of reading itself doesn't calm me down, but it has like good memories. So
That's fair. I'm glad that the library can be here. I had maybe not quite the same rule. I did still have a time that I was supposed to be in bed, but my guardian Giovanni had a similar rule where if I could stay up later if I was reading things.
hey,
So
hey, we got something.
Yeah.
See, something in common. There we go.
yeah,
There we go.
I suppose so. It's been
Wait, where?
Suppose I- Hmm?
Where's he now? Where's your guy? I mean,
I suppose I don't really know. They sort of
sorry.
no.
Probably
It's
shouldn't have.
it's all right. I was quite young at the time, but they just sort of vanished at one point. I'm sure they had there was a reason, and I just don't know exactly what happened. And I don't know if
Oh.
Pietro does either. We don't really talk about them much in that context. I suppose we're looking for them in a way before we settled here, but
Oh.
yes, they were. They're the one that sort of took us in, or took Pietro in, and then Pietro found me, and took me in turn. But
Oh,
yes,
I guess I should have guessed you're not like biologically, but you seemed like it.
no, not biology. They found me when I was very very young. I think still a baby. With the crows, but
You're lucky then. You got.
suppose you.
You got a family out of it, so that's cool.
Yeah. Did you have anyone? You seemed quite young when you said 7.
Yeah, yeah. I had a rotating cast of guardians, so
Oh.
yeah. It's no big deal, really. Like people always like look at me like it's a really sad thing when it really wasn't. It was kind of neat. Like it's I don't know how. I think it's been like that kind of like my whole life. Like I had I think I don't remember the first one, but I think the one after said I had one guardian when I was a baby, and then she died and
Oh.
passed me on to somebody else, and then I kind of got passed around and around and around because like shit happens, you know.
Yes.
Some people
I
die,
suppose so.
then some people don't actually want you, and some people get tired. So, you know,
Yes, I
things happen.
suppose so. I'm sorry about that.
Oh no, don't worry about it. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. But you got a like a permanent brother out of it. That's kind of neat. I didn't
Yeah.
get one of those.
It's fair, I suppose. I haven't. I suppose I don't feel quite permanent at the moment. We sort of haven't spoken in a while. We had a bit of a
Oh.
fight about a month ago, and
Oh, is that why?
that's sort of
I
why
haven't
we.
seen him around either. Is that why?
Yeah, I don't know where he's been of late. I assumed here, but everyone has told
No,
me.
the library's been pretty empty. But yeah, no, I haven't. Every time I've come in here, the place has been empty. Oh, except for recently, Rune and I came in here. I don't know if you hung out with Rune. Rune might have told you. Rune and I, we found a book in a field, and we were coming here to like see if we could figure out what the book, like not what the book was. It was very clearly a diary, but like find the person who owned the book, and they were in here, and their name's Elwood.
Who?
Yeah, there's a new bird in town. Their name's Elwood. They seem pretty cool. They have a magical power where they just pop in and out. It's really impressive. But they did say your library is kind of poorly organized. But I told them like
I mean that.
it's fine because as long as you guys are here, you could just tell us where stuff is, and it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, it's not the most organized, but it's not. I mean, I like to think we've made some inroads into fixing it. Sorry, the magical
I
power.
like
This
the
is different
library.
from the new magician who arrived as well.
Yeah, I haven't met the new magician yet. But there's a new magician. There's
Okay.
Elwood, who's new, and then there's Mojave, who's like also new. So there's a lot of new
Okay.
people that have been running around recently.
I see. I think a lot has changed while I've been hiding. I suppose.
Not too much.
Hmm.
Just some new people. It's crazy. Like I've never been in. Well, there was the village. The village I was in was like pretty cool until it fell. But then, since then, I've never really been in a place that had like this many people who like stick around. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's not usual that I'm around somewhere that this many people stay. Normally they sort of move on at times.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
there does
I
seem
don't
to
know.
be
I
quite a
kind of like
collection
it.
here.
I think. Yeah, I think we're making our real home. And you know, the islands are pretty stable around here. That's what Rune says. So.
Yes, I hope so. That'd be quite nice to have the island stay somewhat stable.
Oh yeah. Stability is good, definitely. Yeah.
Sort of.
But yeah, I
suppose
said I think I told him I think you guys do a good job, and even if it's not like
Thank
perfectly
you.
organized, it's kind of fun because then you like go to a bookshelf and you pull a random book and it's like different every time. You never know what to expect.
Yeah.
It's like a lottery with books.
with books. Suppose we sort of found books at a much faster rate than we were expecting when organizing it, and things just sort of ended up getting thrown onto shelves as soon as we had space for it.
Hey, it works. It's fun. Yeah.
I'm
The
glad
only
that you
the
can-
only thing I did by the way, I noticed I I don't know if you wanted me to mess with it or anything, but there was kind of a mess of paper and stuff upstairs, so it was like all over the floor. I think something got knocked
Oh.
over, so I kind of like the pieces looked fine, so I like picked up the pieces and kind of put them in a stack. I wasn't sure what else to do with them because I couldn't find you, or
That was,
Pietro, so I just kind of left them there.
Thank you.
I hope that's cool.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. It's been yes, I suppose I sort of left the place in a bit of a mess when I flew off. I didn't.
Yeah, it was
Uh,
it was pretty bad.
Sorry, I should
Like it
take
just.
it. Look. Haven't really
Okay.
been. Sorry, I haven't been back here until now. I suppose.
Yeah, the in hiding thing.
Yeah. The hiding thing. Well, thank you for collecting the pages.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
tried to do my best.
I suppose I should
like-
probably look into moving some things back in here if I'm staying. I'm sort of trying to keep a lower profile. I'm staying.
Mm.
I'm staying at Runes. I suppose you are close enough
Oh,
that you
cool.
will probably notice that. I
Yeah.
was going to not
Have
tell
they-
people, but I feel like I have to walk past your house every time I leave.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, and I'm over. Trust me, You know, I was gonna say, trust me, I would find you, but then I realized that's
That's
kind of
very
ominous.
threatening.
That sounds very ominous and threatening. That's not what I meant.
Okay.
I meant like I go to Runes a lot, and I like hang out there, so I probably would have found you, seen you, things like that.
Fair. Yes, I understand what you mean. Yes.
Have you tried out the movie theater yet?
I have. We watched a movie. There was a parrot that was sort of.
Oh yeah, that's a good
dancing
one.
around. Yeah,
The rainbow
parrot
one? The
Yeah, the
dancing
rainbow
rainbow
one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
That
a great
one.
film.
Yeah,
That's
it was
awesome.
sort of ruined.
Have they
sounded
introduced you
kinda-
to ice cream?
Yes, I have had plenty of ice cream. It was one of the
Yeah,
first foods
yeah,
that I
yeah,
have
plenty.
eaten, other than eggs, in the last month.
You've only eaten eggs for the last month?
Yeah, I haven't. I didn't really leave.
Dude, how are you not jacked?
I
Isn't
That's-
eating
I
raw
wish.
eggs, isn't that like make you super jacked or something?
I
Isn't that
mean,
like
perhaps.
isn't that a thing?
I mean, I wasn't eating them raw. I found a lot of ways to cook eggs. You can sort of omelets and poached, and you can fry them and scramble them. Yeah, and
Yeah.
sort of. If you
What other
just
ways are
whisk
there
the
to
white,
cook?
well, if you just whisk up the whites, and then you can fry the whites, and then you sort of scramble
Uh-huh.
the yolk, and then you sort of put them together. It's like
Mm-hmm.
almost like a deconstructed egg, and then eggs Benedict, but without any of the additional parts of eggs Benedict. So it's just kind of like egg, but like a sauce. It's like
I wanna hear all the different ways you cooked eggs, Virgil.
So I sort of, when you have like a ramen soup and you put like a half a boiled egg, but I didn't have the noodles or the soup portion, so it's just sort of a boiled egg in some water, and then I would eat the
You had ramen and eggs without the ramen?
without the ramen part. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, how else do you cook eggs?
Okay,
There's
okay, no,
plenty of
you know what, I get
variations.
it.
You can
Yeah,
bake
you
them
egg-
technically. You can
A lot of eggs. A lot of
Quiche.
different ways.
quiches, but without any additional toppings. A quiche is just kind of a. It sort of was more just like a solid scrambled egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You made a quiche with only eggs?
With only egg.
Well, now I want to know what other dishes you made with only egg.
Souffle, but only eggs.
You're you hard boil any? Did you do like a hard boiled?
Yeah, hard boiled, yeah.
Hard boiled, yeah.
Yeah, basted eggs, toddled eggs. If you sort of
Try deviled egg.
if deviled eggs, but without any of the sort of spices of deviled eggs, so it was just sort of boiled eggs again. If you pretend you could make an omelet and just say that it is an egg pancake, and
I don't know why this is making me laugh so hard. This is the stupidest bit.
dumbest bit.
This is the dumbest bit. Grapes with only eggs.
Grapes, but it's only eggs.
I'm crying. Why am I crying? Like, the dumbest bit we've ever done.
Stupidest bit we've ever done. It's so funny.
Okay,
But,
yeah.
no,
so you found
Rune.
a lot of different ways then.
Yeah, Rune sort of gave me a large amount of soup and ice cream and tea to sort of
So,
have something
I
other than
really-
eggs.
I need to get them well, I don't need to get them. I'm not the friend who does the common sense. I need to tell Ava to like convince them to eat solids again because they're like
They're not. They seem to
well,
only eat ice
they're
cream.
Eating, they're eating like only soup and ice cream, and it's like,
That's fair. It's a very nice
dude,
soup.
you need like a steak or so. You need like I don't know a berry, like something
Single
that's not
berry.
like mainly liquid.
Yeah.
Because like ice cream is solid, I guess, but it melts really fast, and then you just have a different kind of soup.
Like ice cream soup, yeah.
Ice cream.
Like a
soup, yeah.
melted milkshake almost.
But yeah, the ice cream itself is really good.
Yeah, no, it's very nice. I've been told that apparently there's a new, I suppose not new. It was there before. There's a restaurant attached to the library now.
Oh yeah, the cafe. Have you
The
seen it?
cafe. No, not
on, you should-
really.
on,
I saw it when
yeah,
it's
come
in
on, we should do it.
construction. Oh, I fell.
No, it's not in construction. It's not in construction anymore.
No,
don't
so,
think.
I've
Yeah.
heard.
Whee! It's super cute. Rune did offer to let Elwood stay in here because there's like a little room with the hammock. So until Elwood
is-
like finds, Elwood might be staying in here. Elwood might be making a place of their own. I'm not sure. But yeah,
This is fair.
it's a coffee shop. Have you tried coffee yet?
I have. I quite
Mm.
enjoy it. I suppose I haven't had it in a while.
Yeah, it's nice. We've also got hot cocoa. Rune made some hot cocoa and put it in here,
Oh.
which is awesome.
That's nice.
But yeah, there's a nice little space up there that has like a hammock and stuff in it, so like people can sleep if they're pulling all nighters or something. It's nice.
Yes, it's nice. I'm glad it's become a bit more homey in a way.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's,
Come on, check it
so
out.
nice.
It's
Oh,
nice. It's like this little section with more books, even more
Yeah.
books, and then up here there's like little sleeping
this
bags
is
and
This is
a
really
nice
nice.
little
Yes.
balcony. Yeah, I think Rune built it. I can't remember if Rune built it with somebody else off the top of my head. I think they did, but I can't remember who. But yeah, they made a really nice spot. So I think
Yeah.
where's
it's
the
very
spot
nice.
where I think Elwood's staying over here for
Oh,
a
I
little bit
see.
in like this little room. But yeah, I don't know if they'll like stay here for a while or like move out. They seem pretty insistent about like talking to you guys about the organization of the library, but
I
you know,
suppose maybe at some point I'll run into them. If I
yeah,
Come
maybe
back.
they could show off their cool magic trick.
Yeah, perhaps. I'm curious to see. I often, sometimes myself feel like I have just vanished or checked out, I suppose. Especially of late, I seem to be blanking out at times. Probably
Yeah,
from
I get that way
malnutrition
sometimes.
from the egg.
Yeah, if you're
Oh.
only eating eggs and like and
ice
omelets and,
cream.
quiches that are only eggs, you might need. I mean, I bet your protein's doing fantastic, but
Yeah,
but I think
probably.
you got some other nutrients that you might be
I
missing.
feel like maybe you're right. Maybe I did miss a trick. Maybe I should have been like actively exercising while I was eating the egg. Oh, thank you.
There you go. There's some. There you go.
Thank you. Maybe I should
There's
have
a
been
there's a fruit.
actively exercising and trying to get just stronger rather than sort of just bed rotting in a haystack and eating
One of my
eggs.
hummingbirds says you're gonna get scurvy.
Well, now I've eaten fruit, so
There you go.
do-
Scurvy.
does the sweet berries have
Scurvy
much of a
removed.
citrus content? Do I need to find what has?
I don't know. I know they're probably like
They're a little bit tart,
75%
so
sugar. So
true.
because they're sweet berries. You
We'd-
might need to go find like an orange or something. I don't know, man.
Do glowberries? I've had some glowberries in the recent months.
I don't
Do
know
they
what's in
have? They're
glowberries.
sour, so do they have? They would have some kind of citrus, maybe.
Yeah, man, we gotta get you like a lemon or something.
Mhm.
You
Some
gotta
vitamin
just eat a whole
C.
lemon, I think.
Just a whole lemon.
Yeah.
I think
at
limes
this
have
point,
more citrus
if
in
you
them
haven't-
than.
If you haven't consumed any citrus in a month, I think you have to eat a whole lemon to compensate. I think that's the
A
law.
whole lemon, dude. Good. I suppose if you can help find a whole lemon, I'll.
I will keep my eyes
This is
peeled.
sweet.
Rune and I go exploring a lot. We found did Rune tell you we're gonna build an aquarium?
I think yes, because I have a friend, and Rune said that he could have a space in the aquarium.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Rune found one of these guys too.
Yeah,
Rune found one of these guys.
I
and
think his
he-
name is Vent.
He was like, he was like, I made it. And I was like, what does that
What?
mean? And he was like, I made it with love. And I was like, what does that mean, Runthian? And he wouldn't elaborate. But if you found one, that actually like makes me feel a lot better. That like you could just he probably just
No,
found
he was
it.
just he was sort of in a pond where I was staying. He swam out of a waterfall, and I.
Huh. Well, he's very cute. But yeah, we could definitely. We're gonna make a spot for Vent. I bet we can make it big enough for Vent and Dante. I am
Yes,
about to
it's me.
sneeze.
Oh, bless you.
Sorry. I sneezed as I was talking, so I kind of. I'm good. Sorry.
Fair, bless you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. But yeah. We're gonna do like aquarium. But yeah, we go exploring all the time because I'm Rune's assistant, so I get to follow him around on his expeditions. And if I see a lemon or an
If you-
orange
Yes,
or any sort of citrus, I'll go. We gotta bring those back for Virgil.
thank you. I would appreciate that quite a bit.
Mhm.
I suppose I need to work on varying my diet now that I'm stealing food from runes rather than letting
Yeah.
crows bring me eggs.
Yeah, you know what? I think you might have to say no eggs for like.
I did. Rune was like, "Oh, I have soup and ice cream and bacon and eggs," and I was like, "I will take the other options, please. I don't think I'm quite." Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I don't mean to be mean or anything, but yeah, dude, you're not looking too good. You might need to like Take some
Yeah. I
time
suppose
to
you're
calm down, take a breather, get some food
not
in you,
wrong.
maybe actually sleep.
I've been trying. I have an actual bed now, or I suppose it's a. Room was very insistent on making a nest of some kind with a lot of cushions and sleeping bags.
Oh yeah, those are
but I've
nice.
been-
Those are nice. We made one for a sleepover, and it was very
Yes.
good, very comfy, very cozy.
I sort of got one in my room there now, which is nice. It's definitely nicer than where I have been sleeping. So I'm getting better
Yeah.
sleep in the last. What day is it? Few days, perhaps.
It's what do we call months?
I don't know. Do we have month names canonically?
And in June, it's June.
It is not June.
No, it's not, it's July.
not June.
But yeah, I mean,
Yes,
it's kind of, is Pietro back or is it just you?
it's just me. I think I haven't really
That sounds
spoken
rude.
to
That sounds like I'm like, oh man, it's just you.
No,
it's
no,
me
no,
too.
I-
I was just curious.
I get it. I haven't really spoken to them since I left. We sort of had an argument and stormed out. And
Yeah, you mentioned.
yeah, I haven't really seen or heard from them. I assumed that they were still here in the library, but everyone I've spoken to now says that they're not. So, I don't really know where they are.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you like how to live your life or how to solve your problems or anything, because I don't really know how to give that sort of advice, and I've been giving a lot of it to Rune, so I'm kind of out of it, out of the advice in the brain. But I mean, if you got lucky enough to have a forever brother, you should try and keep him if you can.
Yeah, I suppose so. When I see her again, yes, I should try and say something. It's not.
Unless
It's
they
not-
screwed you up, because in that
I
case,
mean,
like,
it's a little bit of both. I potentially overreacted to something they did, which, to be fair, they did do it, but it's not the first time that we've fought like this. It just hasn't been about something this big before, I suppose.
sibling stuff. I've been told sibling stuff is like its own beast.
Yeah, kind of sibling stuff, and kind of the vast trying to kill me stuff, and kind
Right.
of
Yeah.
a lot of things just sort of caved in at once, I suppose. And yes, we sibling stuff. But
Well, you want to read about it? Because there are plenty of.
I
I mean,
I
you're the
mean-
librarian. You would know. There's plenty of books in here.
there is a lot more books than I remembered being in here. Yes,
What
I
is that? You know,
suppose.
someone told me there was a book in here that it's like bound something. It was like I think it was.
Oh,
I think,
the
like, someone mentioned there was like a book, where they were like, oh yeah, if you want to read something, this one's the one, and it sounded like they were kidding, so I kind of wanted to like look it up. They said it was
oh, I
like
have a bad feeling they're
Mountain
talking
Age and
about.
Magic. That's what it was called.
Yeah, I had a bad feeling that
what's-
was the book you were talking about.
Bad feeling. Or bad
It's
feeling.
listen, it's not a good. Well, it's not poorly written. It's not a horrible book. It's just what's the word?
Well, if it's not badly
Trashy,
written, then, like,
perhaps.
Okay. All right.
Not as an indicative of the quality, more
Okay,
just the
nope,
subject
I
matter.
am picking up what you're putting down and would like to know where it is.
I
want to see it now.
I don't know. One of these, perhaps.
Do you know where it is?
I think I found it.
Maybe. Oh, you found it?
Yes, here it is. If
Maybe-
you would like, you can borrow it.
No. No,
I
I'm
sort
gonna
of-
try it. I'm gonna try it. Yeah.
I sort of thought, based on the title, that it would be like a factual book that would help in my research about ancient magic, but it is in fact
Okay.
not. Um,
I opened it. I
yes.
opened it. I opened it. Maybe I shouldn't do that when the
is.
hummingbirds are around.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Virgil, how intense does this get?
I haven't read far enough into it to know.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah.
I've only got the first couple of pages into it.
Yeah.
hmm
Hmm.
Mm.
Okay. Well, okay. I don't think the hummingbirds might be too young
Perhaps.
for this particular
For the
one.
particular.
What's over
mm.
here? Ooh.
They should
That's an
potentially stay a fair way away from the children's literature section, just in case we put it down
I
accidentally.
don't know. You know what? I think it'd be
I
kind
don't-
of funny.
I don't think it.
I think there's no kids around
That's
here, man.
fair. I suppose that's
There's no
true.
actual
There's
kids.
no.
We could throw that in there as a prank or something.
I suppose that is true. There are no children here, as far as I'm aware.
Nope. There we go. It's in the children's section now. No
In
going
the
back.
children's section. hmm
No, I'm taking it in.
That's listen. I'm off duty as librarian. I'm not exactly working here at the moment, so that's someone else's problem to move it around.
Hey, maybe. if you wanna prank this Elwood guy. Okay, I don't know him very well, but they seem pretty insistent that your library wasn't organized. If you could purposefully
What?
unorganize it
For
to mess
the-
with them. Just a little bit. It might be funny.
It could be a little bit funny, honestly. I suppose.
Look, I'm in the middle of a prank war right now. I've got the prank war
It's-
mindset going, so.
With who?
Oh, Gavin. You know,
Ah,
because they suck.
I see.
So.
I am glad that you agree that they suck. I don't like them.
You agree that they suck?
They
Yes!
came in actually in the children's literature
Virgil,
section.
my man.
They came in and said that they would like the chosen one in a prophecy, and then they asked about the
What?
prophecy and they found it in a
Wait.
children's poem, and then they wrote all in the book to correct the children's poem about the prophecy.
They wrote in a library book.
Yeah, and well, we let them keep it because they just sort of there wasn't really any point to having it after.
Wait. Though, hang on.
We
hang on,
might
go
have it
back,
somewhere.
Go back.
Sorry.
Gavin thinks she's a person in a prophecy.
I believe that was the implication.
Dude, I can use that. I can work with that. I can do something with that. I bet.
Okay.
bet.
I'm
I bet.
glad to have
That is so.
given
That's
that information.
that's. It proves my point, though. You know, he's so stuck up, and he thinks
Yes,
he's better
exactly.
than everybody.
And
it's crazy.
like the rules don't apply, and I don't. We just kind of had to stand there. We didn't want to like fight because we'd never met them before. They just sort of she just sort of appeared, and started
Virgil,
writing the book.
Virgil. I know we don't know each other super well.
Mhm.
I know we don't know. Can we be friends just because you also
would-
hate the
I
guy
would-
that I hate?
I would
Can we be friends
appreciate
on
that.
this, man?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
If I have any more prank plans, Rune's in on this too. Rune is in on my
Okay,
pranking thing. So if I need assistance,
if
could I
I-
count on you? If could I count on you for prank assistance maybe in the future if required?
Sure.
Awesome.
Yes, I
awesome.
suppose.
Yes.
Okay. Prank assistance. Yes.
Prank assistance. Yeah.
Mhm.
No, it's gonna be good.
How
Right now I'm
long have
working on
you-
one. I'm working on one. I still gotta work out the redstone involved because it's weird. Rune's probably gonna help me. Rune's the one who's good with like putting the wires together and figuring stuff out. You know,
That is
because they're
fair.
the inventing guy.
Peter was sort of more the redstone out of the two of us,
Mm.
so I wish I could offer some help there, but I'm not much use.
No, I am so hopeless when it comes to the redstone stuff. It doesn't make you useless, but if I figure something out,
I-
you will be the first person I call if I
I
can think of something.
sure
promise.
I will help in any way I can in your prank call.
Yeah.
Did you realize that your shoelace is untied?
Yeah, it's on purpose.
Okay, I just noticed and it looked like
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like the half and half vibe.
Mhm. I see.
Mhm. It's kind of fun.
It's
'cause
it's
like
working for you. It's
Yeah, thank you. See, dude, why have we not been closer friends before
I feel
today? You
like
are
we
so
really-
cool.
you're
You are very cool.
very cool. To be fair, I've been hiding for the last month, so we haven't had a lot of chances to
Yeah,
talk.
yeah. I hope you.
I-
I mean, I understand why, but I hope you like don't hide as much because you're very cool. And
I'm-
you got a lot of friends around
thank-
here. You do.
Thank you. I'm trying to win out of it a little bit. No, thank you.
Mm.
You're
Yeah.
very cool
Sorry, I
as
said
well.
you look like. Sorry, I said you look like shit.
No, it's
the
quite
sweater thing
accurate.
is kind of working for you. The sweater thing
Thank
is kind of
you.
working for you, like the shoulder, half shoulder thing.
Mm-hmm. I could
say
not
that.
find one.
I say that.
that
I say
fit
that
better.
as a please take care of yourself. You look like shit, not a mean you look like shit.
No, thank
That's
you.
the
I appreciate it. I took it that way.
Cool.
Mhm.
Cool. Good.
Yes.
I am gonna go find a chair and shoo the
That is fair.
hummingbirds away
Well,
and
you
read
can-
this. I think.
You could keep this one if you would like, and I
Should-
can
should-
find a.
Should I read this in the children's
Maybe
section?
not. Actually, perhaps not.
You know what? I'll go
There
over
might be-
here.
you go
there
over
we go.
there.
I
I
want
might
to
go
find
and
out what the hell this is.
collect up some of the books and papers that I was stopping by for. But
Alright.
it was very nice to have run into you, Sylph.
Yeah. You too.
Um,
I want to talk to you more in the future if we can.
Yes, I would like that. That would be nice. Hopefully,
Team Orphan. Team Orphan, you
Team
know?
Orphan. Yeah, mhm,
Team Orphan.
Team Orphan. I'll see you around. So
Yeah, see you around, man.
yes, perhaps I'll come and join you in the reading sections.
Yeah. Eat
Yeah.
some lemons.
I will look for some lemons.
Cool.
Cool. Bye.
Very good. Bye.
Was okay. I can trust people. I can trust people. People are my friends, and they're nice, and they care about me. And the wall is a mess. The wall is such a mess. Oh God. It's all right. I've got a new wall.